The Collaborative Summer Library Program is made up of a consortium of states working together to provide high-quality summer reading program materials for public libraries. The 2013 Wisconsin Teen Video Challenge was sponsored by this consortium, along with the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction, the Institute of Museum and Library Services, and the Wisconsin Library Association. The contest was open to Wisconsin teens ages 13 to 18. Members of Hedberg Public Library's Teen Advisory Board decided to take part in this challenge by creating their own video to promote reading using their interpretation of this summer's reading program theme, Beneath the Surface. Several TAB members are very interested in filming and editing, so when it was announced that Wisconsin would take part in the video challenge for the first time, I wanted to make sure our teens were aware of the contest.
A computer geek herself, Lizzie found this process rewarding in the smaller things she has done in the past.
I thought it'd be really cool because I do a lot of library programs here, and I thought it'd be a really cool experience, and I like filmmaking, so I thought it'd be cool to try out.
Robin, wanting to be involved with the industry in other fashions, wanted to enjoy this process.
Well, I play guitar, and I'm looking to go kind of professional with that, so music videos is mainly what I'm looking towards.
The video had to be the sole creation of the students, so our main role at the beginning was to advertise the contest and talk to kids who have shown interest in filming in the past. We provided a space for planning the video and helped to facilitate discussion. This is where we're going to submit our teen video challenge entry form to. And then that's why this one you had to have permission on this one. So this will be submitted to Mason City, Iowa, and they'll choose one from each state. Okay, so what you guys will be the creators, and we're kind of the facilitators. So you guys will be able to make your entire project, do the filming and the editing, and it needs to be submitted through YouTube. That's one of the, and actually it will be going to the DPI for the Wisconsin entry. Department of Public Instruction, I'm sorry. So it's the Education Department in Wisconsin.
To give insight and background on the project, videos from years past were presented to demonstrate the capabilities.
Some animation ones where they take a lot of short clips or photos and then make it seem like stuffed animals or like books or things like that are like moving in the library. So there's kind of like that way, and then there's just kind of like acting yourself or creating like a storyline.
See that there isn't one from last year, but all of the other states listed there took part in it. Someone from their state took part in it.
They were awed at the possibility.
So there's a lot of different ways we can go, depending on what you guys think you want to do.
Well, I looked at the other ones, and they were pretty cool, and I wanted to make something that was unique and different from all of them. And when we started brainstorming ideas, I thought it was going to turn out really cool.
Brainstorming and thoughts soon gave the students their take on what direction they wanted to go. Brianna looked at who was surrounding her.
I wanted to do something really fun and something that everybody would like, or something that everybody would like to participate in, at least. And there was only girls there at that time, so you couldn't really do stuff with guys in it. So you had to make sure that it was gender appropriate too.
You could do something like dig deeper into reading or something like that. Somehow incorporate that into something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like go outside what you usually read, maybe.
Yeah.
Lizzie had ideas of the theme from day one.
From the start, I always thought it would be really cool if we did a mystery, because that just has a lot of thrill into it. And so I started thinking of really cool things that we could do, like using different parts of the library and how we could like use different parts of the library to incorporate into the film to fully explore what all you can do in the library and promote it.
Yes. Okay, so like, do you think just like teens at the library? Do you want like a librarian in the picture?
You could do like book characters from like, I don't know, not so popular books or something, and promote those books, and I don't know, like be the character and say beneath the cover of the book you'll find me. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Yeah, so kind of like playing out the action of a
Yeah.
story.
Pick a book that not a lot of people know about, and then kind of give them an example of
Yeah.
like, don't judge a book by its cover thing. That sounds cool.
But when I saw the other videos, I was thinking that a lot of them are really similar, though some of them weren't. But I wanted to do something that was like none of the others.
Maybe we could take like one of the climactic scenes from one of the books, and like,
And then like cut it off, like
and then
right
cut it off, leave a cliffhanger, and be like, you gotta read the rest of the book to find out what happens.
Right.
Okay.
You could have like people like a person could be like searching for the book, and then other people could be like giving them hints or clues towards it.
And there could be someone who like tries to like stop them from finding the book.
Yeah. That would be. Somebody brings their friend in to watch this movie or whatever, and it's like a climactic part of a story, and then you have to read the book to try and figure it out, and it's the whole mystery with them trying to find the book or whatever.
You could like have it start where like right at the ending of like a book trailer, and then have like two people, like one person has read the book and they're trying to get the other person to read it. And the other person is like, oh, come on, that's the best part. Why did it cut off? And so then they go on the hunt to find the book.
Yeah. Okay. So like the first scene could be them like watching the book trailer. So where do you think they would be watching it? Would it be like in the library or like at home? I mean, where do you think it should all start?
Since the group wanted to film in the library, we also coordinated with departments to obtain the necessary permission to film in various locations in the library.
Worthy, right? So one of you would probably be the person searching for the book, right? So that leaves 3 other characters. So if you have one person trying to stop them, probably want somebody trying to help them.
And you could have 2 people together looking
Yeah.
for the book too, if you would want to.
Or, you know, you could have 2 different villains
Sure.
or 2
Right.
people helping, or, you know, if we kind of like think about it logistically. I don't know. So how do you think the whole mystery should begin? What's kind of like the background story?
So we had, after they go to find the book, they're going through the fiction section of the library with the call number of the book, and they get to the shelf and find that it's not there. And then one of the teenagers turns and sees the person with the book.
Okay, okay.
It doesn't even have to be a thief, and like it could just be somebody that found the book on the shelf and decided to check it out.
On the second day, Jacob joined the mix. His filming desire came into play.
My preferred job in filmmaking is the director of photography. I mean, directing the whole thing is a big job, and I really like composing the shots and taking the shots and all that. So, and I also really like editing and putting it all together, doing special effects and stuff like that. So I'm more of the, I think, not director type.
First of all, everybody in the book club is having fun reading, we'll see that.
So then teen 2 realizes that reading is really fun.
Right.
Maybe those teens in the underground book club could be doing the reading program?
Excellent. Yes.
Yeah. Teen Central, like at the computers, and so they're on the computers, and the teen says, "Hey, come here, come watch this picture." And everyone's like, "Oh, come on, you don't know that. You know I don't like reading." And then, but they go over there, and then there's like a transition that's like 30 seconds later, and then the book trailer is really big clip, and T2 says, "Gasp, it's open." And Elon says, "Well, the book is out. Do you want to check it out?" They're like, "Yeah, let's go." So then they go to the shelves, and they go there and they have the book missing. Oh, it's not there. And then the camera like catches up on the book, reading of the book. And then Tina sees the video and says, "She's got a book." The teens basically are sorry emotions checking out the book. And it cuts back to teens who see after checking out the book. They go to the elevator, they check the elevator last week. Not knowing where the vehicle is, running to down to the book.
Well, not really story-wise. I don't know. I like it story-wise. I had thought of some cool shots to do with the parts, but.
All right.
Great. Okay, we were hoping.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think where I want to establish the line, because, well, there's the 180-degree rule. You can't go, or you don't want to go past 180 degrees. So
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out where it would be most beneficial to establish it. But yeah, you can see the computers very painfully. Learn about what editors you can use, or
I have not heard that yet. Okay.
So do you guys want to maybe go over like with the script?
All right. Looks good. So there's no. All right. Rolling and action.
Hey, come here, come watch this book trailer. Come on, you know I don't like reading.
Just keep going. We'll cut this the middle half later.
It ended. Well, the book's out. You want to go check it out?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. And then I think we want to get one from the other side as well. So I think I don't know. What do you guys think of having the thieves leave right after? Maybe like they see them leave and they get up and then they get up and leave right after them.
Yeah.
And go a different way. So it's either like
So
a
then we'd have to
shortcut.
leave this way maybe?
Yeah. So I don't know. I can do a close up here and they glance over that way and then
Yeah.
dash off.
That makes sense.
Whenever you're ready, guys.
Hey, come here. You have to watch this book trailer. Come on, you know I don't like reading. Just watch it.
Fine. Oh my gosh, it ended right at the good part.
It always does that. But do you want to go check it out? It's available.
The approach was simple. Make it look three-dimensional using different angles to create depth. Brianna found multiple takes a bit confusing.
Well, you had to make sure that you said exactly the same thing, you looked the exact way, and you went to the exact spot that you were in, and otherwise it would just look weird.
On the other hand, Robin found its method rewarding.
Well, it made sense. I mean, you know, that's what a lot of, like when you watch a movie, it's not what the original films were. I mean, it's a common thing in filmmaking, so it made sense. It was kind of hard.
Action.
here, you have to watch this video trailer.
No, I don't like reading.
Just watch it. But the book's out. You want to go see it?
Yeah, sure.
With filming in the library, Lizzie had some concerns.
One of the hardest things was willingly running and shouting in the library while being encouraged by the librarians to do so, because that's not usually what you're supposed to do in the library.
Jacob explains his approach.
I do multiple takes because I want to have lots of footage to work with in the editing room, and I like cutting to different angles because that adds a lot more to the movie than if you just a static shot.
Since the age of 12, he had the bug to enter this industry of movie making.
I did stop motion animation with my friends, and then more recently I took a film class taught by a local filmmaker, and now I've been, over the past year, getting into a lot more filmmaking and editing. What we could have is like flipping through the books on this aisle,
Right here, sure.
and then we could insert a close up of that, and then your ladder shot, you see thieves come out and are walking down the aisle. Then we have flipping through, and she looks up and sees them. And the camera focus changes from her to the thief, and we punch in on the book so you can see it's the book they want.
Oh,
and then
okay.
they come running in, and then so you see them. And actually, so yeah, how about you guys when you're flipping through the books, and then like you don't find it, so you step back, and then we'll be able to I'll be able to see more of the aisle, and you'll see them, and then so
like not there.
well, not that far. Step forward. Like that where it is. And where you both are, that's good for the backing up. And so, how about you guys farther? Let's see, maybe down where the tall rows start.
Okay.
And
There. She's got it.
okay, let's do that one more time.
Yeah. Practice. It's not there. Where? It's supposed to be there. She's got it.
So how about where is or are we gonna okay, so just all right, so how about just walk up and start flipping your books. Okay, that's good. So actually, well, were you standing in the other one, or let's see?
I was standing
Hold it like that, and you walk.
This week might be better.
We often carry
Somehow show that they think that the book has been stolen. Is that still part of our plan? That you guys somehow think that they didn't check the book out? So after they check
Because
it
they're
out,
like, we see them walk with we were thinking they were checking the book out, but we didn't see them check it out. So we saw them as they were walking away through looking away outside the barricade.
okay, right.
security
And-
gate.
Yeah.
And then something like, look, they're stealing the book.
When you guys see that that they're taking it, how about you guys take off on a side aisle and you guys will just run down this aisle after that.